Hello everybody, and what's going on? Welcome to the map and the match. Well, map 1 of this best of 3 and the match between Akatsuki and Dauntless Esports. Map 1, well, as it is in front of you, is going to be Clubhouse. Clubhouse it is, and Dauntless Esports are going for the initial defense. First ban coming out is going to be Akatsuki banning the Maverick out. Second ban is on the mountain. That is from sorry, that one was from Akatsuki. First ban from Akatsuki was on mountain. Second ban from Akatsuki on the defense side was on Maestro. Dauntless Esports came out with the ban on to Maverick. Now Dauntless is defending. Maverick's a little hard to deal against. He can be a bit of a pickle to deal with, so makes sense why they'd get rid of him to start with. And well, another intel gathering operator being banned out for the defense, that's going to be the Echo. So Maverick, Mountain, Maestro and Echo, they're not gonna see any play whatsoever throughout the map 1 of this best of 3, that is Clubhouse. Alright, let's go. Round 1 is on way. We're looking at an IQ, a Thermite, a Buck, a Thatcher, and the Capita on this attack. On the defense, there's going to be the Rook, Castle, Bandit, Dog, and the Jaeger.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
Alright, so here we have round 1 attack has spawned on to the building, to the map, and into the game. It's not the drones they're controlling anymore. And the first site of defense we're looking at will be, ooh, it's bedroom. I thought it's going to be cast room and CCTV, but well, top floor is the more popularly defended site these days. Could have been either one of these, but well, say since the new since the map has been overhauled, basically the top floor of it mainly, we've seen a lot of meta shifts. So to start with, we're looking at a top floor defense. It's going to be bedroom and gym. A lot of the defensive power has been shifted towards construction, CCTV room, those parts of the maps of the top floor as well. That IQ is going to be on her drone on the graffiti area window, just rappelling down, cutting off any rotations from the stairs. At the same time, it's going to be MI7 who's playing. Ooh, that could have been really dangerous with question on the Capita by mistake, missing his, there you go, firebolt. At the same time, Bandit, ooh, that's too late, MI7, ooh, never mind, he manages to land it just by the nick, and that's gonna allow the Bandit to trick out both the exothermic charges, meaning there's no Thermite in the works. Capito has sneakily managed to make his way into the Logic office. He's landed a few shots onto the cap. Ooh, that was one hell of a shot. Takes out MI7. The Bandit Castle also drops to the floor, leaving this to 3v4 for the defense. There's nobody holding the site. All three of them are in construction. Jaeger is going to be the first one to fall down. 4v2 as the plant goes down. Dots is going to land a kill. He gets the line of sight on. I believe that is the Thatcher. Yes. TV1 as Dova gets the frag. Doc was not very careful. Shots at the IQ, but Rattler is going to come out on top of that engagement, managing to take him out as he goes down himself as well. Right, so we're back with round 2. Round 1 again taken by the attack by Team Akatsuki. Wasn't looking like I felt the defense is gonna get that side once the Bandit had successfully taken out both the exothermic charges, but still the attack adapted. That's what this whole game is generally about. Can you adapt to the situation your team's been put in or not? And look at that, Thatcher's drone just chilling out. The defense set and preps up the site for themselves.
Surveying.
Shell fly.
Needles in position. Deploying drone.
Piss check.
Reload.
Pulse playing deep armory. That's a very common occurrence and a very common play by any Pulse. Like, it's one of the most useful places to put the Pulse down in, as I can recall, other than, you know, Vault in Bank, where he can really provide a lot of intel on where the push is coming from. He can check if anybody's trying to blow up the kitchen hatch. He can tell if anybody's in the hallway above him, like, you know, watching downstairs there, and be able to spot the buck out any time now, as Thermite is opening up the hatch at the same time. Just be wary of that. Spot it out. Now attack is aware that there's a Pulse deep armory. They're gonna have to take him out first before trying anything new and fancy. Ooh, Taha comes in with that. Oh, doesn't manage to land it onto anybody. Grenades raining down. The buck up there in kitchen. Same time trying to rain down bullets onto his enemies as well.
Reloading.
Ooh, that was the buck getting a spot onto. I believe that was Pulse. Not sure though.
Eyes on hostile.
Go Pulse. Pulse isn't gonna budge off this peak. He really wants to challenge the buck out. Then that buck kill would be huge, but Rattler comes in with a double kill as he moves down. He's gonna get another one. Akatsuki looking really strong as Rattler comes in. Oh, he's gonna knock the Vigil, the Legion as well. Valkyrie's going to be the only one standing with 15 seconds left on the clock. Gets the first frag onto Question. That's going to be the diffuser dropped onto the stairs. Gets a peek onto the Thermite, but oh, goes on the drone. That's going to be a panicky play. Doa from above. Sorry, I moved to Lion from above. Gets the frag onto Legion, onto the Val, because Legion gets finished off. He was injured out on the other side of the map. Round 2 again goes to Akatsuki. What a play by Rattler. What a goddamn play. IQ. Well played. Alright, let's move on. Let's move on to the next round. Next 3 minutes to the next new beginning. Another defensive round. Church and Arsenal room again for Dauntless Esports. Six big face coming in. Marzi taken in instead of the Valk. Thatcher instead of the Sledge. Again, everybody watching, I'd request you to drop a like on the stream. It really helps us gauge the support we're getting from you guys. Also, be sure to subscribe the channel, because, well, this is just the phase 1. Phase 2 of the Kryptonite Rainbow Six tournament is on the way. That's where the spawns come in at. Yeah, that's become a really classic hole. I have seen this a lot through the tournament. This vertical line of sight works pretty well. Helps the teams get a good line of sight. Buck has dropped onto the top floor. He's gonna try and attempt to sweep the top floor out.
Deploying sensor.
Now again, any thermite breaching rounds that are placed on
Drones ready.
2.
Pissed out.
This hatch, it's gonna be taken out by the impact grenade. So, that's how it basically works. The Buck has made his way into the kitchen. He is making those vertical lines of sights downstairs to get, you know, a good angle into the deep armory. This thermite, I believe, is also gonna make his way. They are wary of that nade. They're gonna clear the area out as Thermite places his charge, and that could have allowed Legion to throw it, but he's gonna, you know, stay back and stay safe. Ooh, Thermite gets spotted out as Insane gets the drop onto Amor. Upstairs, Thatcher also falls to the ground.
Time to ring some ears.
It's gonna leave the 3 alive for Akatsuki. They have a 2-0 lead as of now, but seems like Dauntless Esports is not gonna let this round go. 3v4 as Rattler gets a frag. Rattler has been putting in a lot of firepower into the bodies of DE. He's getting those frags. He's making those pushes work. He's gonna hear the pulse. Move to the right side. Deep armory pulse gets spotted out. Rattler misses his shots. Comes in with another spray. Pulse can come out on top of that engagement. That would be really sad for Rattler. Thermite's moved down the stairs. Not getting peeked by anyone really. Pulse really being a pickle on that hatch push with 15 seconds left on the clock. Attackers are going to try to move on in. Capitao drops down. Ooh, Pulse is going to miss his shots, but Capitao gets taken out. The Rattler was the only one standing. Question took out Dova, but with his cap it out charges. That's never a good outcome. And Rattler in the end gets taken out by Mozzie as the round gets taken by Team Dauntless Esports. We're going to look at a 2-1 score for this team. It's moved around 4. Let's see how it goes for Team Akatsuki. Team Akatsuki has maintained 1 point lead for now. They lost the previous defense, the previous attack round, and that's going to allow Dauntless to win Church and Arsenal defense. This time around, they've moved to the CCTV and cash room defense. It's still upstairs, and they're going to hold outside of the map. That is in southeast side of the top floor. That is the whole clubhouse map for you. And I was moving up the stairs again. People remember the map before this whole rehaul. This window right here. Ooh, this used to be such a pain in the butt for anybody trying to defend cash room out.
Position device.
Yes, not to decline. Launching drone. Disabling electronics.
Get that bandit running back to get his exothermic charges off, but well, Doa is going to be 1 step ahead of him. Going for throwing it out, make sure Bandit cannot get it off. Ooh, just was so close for Bandit, as he managed to remove it just in time. Ooh, Bandit's a little further away, and there we go. The wall's gonna get opened up as the first frag comes on to question from Team Akatsuki. Legion's also almost taken out. He's trying to destroy those Excarioses placed by the Hibana. Ooh, almost getting taken out as well. There is a dock on the defensive team. Legion could try and get healed back up to full health, and that's exactly what they're gonna do. But ooh, look at that! Taha moves in to that to that file. Why would he do that? Why? It wasn't a good idea at all. Hibana does not have the health for this, but she's gonna try to challenge up the stairs. Gets injured out by the Legion. Look at that! Ooh, Insane moving down the stairs. He's gonna catch the Hibana injured out as she gets destroyed. Two v3 attack seems to have the obvious advantage. They do not, obvious disadvantage. They do not have the diffuser. 1v3 again. Akatsuki in a bit of a pickle as Angel gets a double kill in the end. Dauntless Esports are going to take round 4. The score goes up to a 2-2. overview. Round 5 is on way. It's going to be a 2-2 score between both these teams. These teams playing exceptionally well, going head to head against each other.
ADS up and running.
Wall reinforced.
Shell out! Stay clear of ADS line of fire. Stay clear of ADS line of fire.
Load him back. Activated device. Drones ready. Device placed. Loading the magazine. Second floor.
Oh, here comes the first frag of the round. That's going to be Doa getting taken out. This is Sophia down for the count. Taha getting some good frags in this game. Ooh, gets a few shots taken at him. Bandit has been injured out as well. Just going to manage to revive him off. The safety of that castle barricades. ZMP goes on in. Bandit, is he gonna manage? Ooh, if he doesn't manage that, he'd die. That was a really close call, as Thermite's first exothermic charge is going to be out of commission.
Device is going dark!
The Bandit just prone, waiting for the exothermic charge. That's just an incorrect way of putting the thermite charge on, but Question is gonna take advantage of the whole situation. Moves up. Rattler is gonna get another frag on his name. They're moving into sight, sweeping it out methodically. Oh, tries to go for that drop shot, doesn't realize it's been removed from the game, buddy. There's one gonna be a castle inside the site. Ash could come in with a peek. Thermites, like, Rattler has a really low HP to play this out. The smart thing for them to do would be to clear the site off, move in, rather than blowing the castle barricade up. They know Castle's position. Ooh, there we go. Castle gets distracted, gets taken out. Thermite with that peak. Perfect timing for him. Rattler's been injured out. It is essentially a 2v2. Thermite trying to hold off anybody trying to push in from construction. Taha gets one frag. It's a 1v1. IQ is injured outside. Taha is going to manage to get the diffuse off as well. It's not much an injured IQ that is Rattler could do in this position. Taha still faking it to start with. Well, I don't think they should have opened the castle barricade up. They could have gone for a double peek from the bathroom and the main door. That just made like too many angles for them to worry about, and that made the retake of the site much easier than it would have. They could have just like double peeked the castle from the bathroom. Like Rattler could have. Rattler was already low HP. He could have come in with the first peek, maybe get injured out. Thermite could have pulled in the trade. Ash should have gone for the plant. Like, there were a lot of other ways to get that round, like get the plant down by not opening the castle barricade up. But well, they tried to go for their own play and didn't work out very well for them. Akatsuki is going to lose that lead. Dauntless Esports are going to go up to a score of 3-2 before we move on to round 6 for this game.
Up and running.
Test ready.
New feed active.
Reloading.
Camera activated.
Again, it is the basement defense. The attack has managed to go past one of those, but that was all the credit for that push goes to Rattler. Just managed to push in with the IQ, get a few kills off, but that was the element of surprise played a really big role in that push to be successful. Like they're gonna have to be methodical about this push this time around. Rattler moving in from the container, he certainly has the mechanical skills for to make any push work in his favor. He's one player who can make
I've got my trump card ready.
his pushes work.
Get ready. Clear.
And they have the playing IQ. She's trying her best to take that cam out. There we go. Finally, gets that shot onto it. She's also looking out for any pulses. Ooh, Valkyrie is gonna move up. She gets the frag on to that unsuspecting IQ. Question out of the game. I don't think the defense is at all aware. Ooh, there's no barbed fire as well. I don't think Insane has spotted the Ash moving in as well. Or has he? The Ash could wreak havoc to this defense. Rattler in an amazing position to just move on in and take everybody out. Taha is gonna get one frag, moves in, gets the kill. On to Taha, goes prone. It's such a wrong time. Defenders, that is Dauntless Esports, are gonna take around 6. And that's gonna be the final round before we see the attack defense role swap. Rattler could have really messed this defense up, but well, a little too late for the push and just one frag out for him.
ADS up and running.
2 feet up.
Razor wire is deployed.
Can in position.
Yes, up. Stay clear of ADS line of fire.
Loading new magazine.
Camera activated.
Ooh, the first track comes on in MI7 with the push. Rattler
Camera activated.
with the spawn peak. That doesn't always work. You need to be more careful when you're trying to pull off a play like that. It's gonna be taken out.
Demo mine going down.
The defense has made those holes. I'm not sure who opened the garage wall up. I'm gonna assume. Okay, it's probably the Zofia. Probably the Zofia. Yeah, she's used up one of her impacts.
Reload.
Drone
It's gonna force
activated.
anybody playing inside the garage to move out, but well, Valkyrie, even if she plays inside, she won't be as effective because she'll have to worry about the garage push the entire time. She's been droned out. And she's done the switcheroo as well. She knows the attackers and their place. She has an amazing cam outside the map. which isn't quite visible to the defenders yet. It's right here, and well, attackers haven't yet spotted it out. As I just said, the wall's gonna get opened up. There's no bandit in charge. Tricking that exothermic out of play. Ooh, those whiffs, those potatoes, Angel, what are you doing? Valkyrie manages to get a peek and the thermite out. Second peek, well, you're not going to be allowed to have so much breathing room with that. Thatcher rappelling down your necks. And I don't understand why Doa's looking down the stairs. Clearly a pulse right down there. Attack is concentrated from coming from. Oh, that shot, MI7. It's gonna have Castle right in his crosshairs before taking it out. Pulse making a full rotation from the bedroom side. As Doa gets taken out, Pulse is gonna be the only one remaining alive on the defense. Seems like Dauntless Esports is gonna have a really favorable defense. Pulse gets the line of sight onto Taha. Taha totally spins out and gets the frag. Score is gonna go up to a 5-2 in favor of Dauntless Esports. Ooh, that kill, so sexy, so crisp. And they're 1 point away from landing the match point.
Reinforce the wall! Impact out. Stay clear of ADS line of fire. Camera activated.
Ooh, we're gonna see a disconnect from Dauntless Esports. That's not very good.
Camera in position.
Barricade going up!
Okay, that gives Akatsuki a little bit of breathing room. They can try to get this round in their hands and deny the match point at least to Dauntless Esports. Ibana is trying. Taha is ready to deny the bandit trick.
See you on the other side.
There we go as the wall goes boom. So that's one non-lethal way of, denying the bandit battery trick, just in case you guys ever wondered. You don't always need to have a Capita or nades going in. There you go, that Kamaru is gonna get the first frag onto Taha. It's gonna leave them in. Ooh, he's gonna come in with another run out. 4v2 for Dauntless Esports. MI7. Along with the dots is they're going to be the only two live attackers. 50 seconds left on the clock. Oh, there we go. Hibana has someone on the top of the grills. Can go for a push together to make it work. The Valkyrie has been spotted out. Hey, there we go. Don't focus on the drones too much. It's gonna be one defender down for the count for this 2v4 clutch, making it a 2v3-1. Still around that dots. Oh, sorry, DE can very well take in their favor. Hibana is gonna be going up or the wall. The Jaeger's trying to hold the site out. Bandit gets injured out. It's going to be the only one remaining is going to be Rattler. All Capitao has to do is watch the diffuser and see it go down. Oh, comes into the peak. Taha, defenders win the round. What a play for Rattler, not Taha, sorry, Rattler. Comes into the peak, doesn't get taken out, denies the plant, and what a potato that was from the Capitao. Round very well. A very good push from MI7 and dots. Capitao in the end missing his shots onto the Legion. That's going to be really sad for DE, but Akatsuki, well, everything worked out very well for them. They got a double run out kill with the Vigil. They had one of the DE members get disconnected. They saw that happen, and well, what else can they ask for? The round was basically given for them, like on a silver platter, but still well played. And there we go. Alright, another defensive round for Akatsuki. Akatsuki in the beginning were like a total show of force. They got 2 rounds in a row. I don't know why I said row like that. But anyway, they got 2 rounds in a row. And well, that's not the pattern isn't repeating itself. They failed to take a single round, the 5 rounds straight to Dauntless Esports, and then they won the previous defense round. But well, I think DE has it in the bag, at least this map.
Swapping mags. APS deployed and ready to go. Stay clear of ADS line of fire. Ready.
Ooh, so interestingly enough, this is Akatsuki's map pick, and it seems like they are gonna end up losing this. That's not good for Akatsuki. If the next map is Dauntless Esports map, they'd be prepared to win that one. Ooh, the peak from I move to line. He's gonna take 2 out. Gets traded out though. That's a 2-for-1 trade. That's extremely good for the defense. Akatsuki seems like they have this round in the bag. Comes out. Insane from Dauntless is gonna be the only one standing. Ooh, he gets the line of sight, takes out Amor. 1v2 for him with 1 minute 20 seconds remaining. Not a clutch he cannot do, but it's a very unlikely scenario that he'll manage to do that. Legion comes into the peak. It's a double peek onto him. Question from behind the bomb is going to get the frag. Defenders are going to win round 9 as the score goes to 5-4. Seems like Akatsuki is back. Alright, there we go. Round 10 is on the way. I feel this map at least is gonna go to overtime. Seems like Akatsuki has picked up their slack. They chose the map, but I think they were more bent on going for the defense, and they had to go attack first, and that's where they lost their lead. But I feel like defense is going to be their strong suit. They've managed to win again 2 rounds in a row, with or without the full DE team.
Deploying ADS.
Feed up and running.
Reinforce the wall.
That defense is all set up again. It's a bedroom and a gym defense for Akatsuki. Kryuhu, she's prepping up for that run out. That won't be good for the attack. Taha has heard that out. She's ready and prepared.
Camera feed up and running.
And Valk, I believe that was just to make the attackers a bit paranoid. It's going to be a difficult task. Again, weird camera positions. I love that second one she's shown. That gets the line of sight onto the roof.
말보다는 행동이지.
It's right here on one of these towers, I think. Yeah, there it is. And well, although it's pretty easy to spot, it does get a really good line of sight unless you mark them, unless nobody's looking for it. It's a hard task to spot. We see a 1-for-1 trade, a 4v4, a 4v3 as another attacker falls to the ground. That's going to be MI7 again. Akatsuki showing their worth, showing that, well, this is our map, this is where we defend, and this is where we win. Dauntless Esports, though, they've also proven to us that under pressure they can manage to deal a lot of damage.
Changing mags.
Amor giving his position away. That is going to tell the attackers that there's only 3 players defending the site as of now.
Place device.
Jaeger's quietly sitting behind.
Okay.
There's actually only Jaeger and Bandit who are holding the site out. If a push comes to shove,
Device is going dark.
well, Valk and the Vigil are going to see a really tough rotate. There we go. That's too late for Question to open up. He's just going to go prone. Classic silver tactics. Thermite, I don't think... If Thermite manages to spot the leg of the Bandit out, which is pretty likely the way he's lying down, he could manage to get the frag on him. Even if the Bandit moves a little, his position is going to be completely given away. Double kill for Amar. Taha falls to the ground. That was the Zofia. Oh, Thermite, you're not aware of his position. The diffuser has been dropped down. Dots gets the trade on a Question. So from the bathroom, he needs to be careful. Jaeger spots him out. He's going to worry about the rotation of the Valk upstairs, though. He's going to see. Oh, just in time. He looks away. That's not very good. Comes into the peak. And the Vigil coming upstairs. That was really bad timing for Dots throughout this clutch attempt. Throughout. He's maintaining a peak onto the stairs just as he looked away. Oh, Valkyrie. Boop. Her head up. Head up. Head up. Alright, round 11. 5-5. Akatsuki again. Back. Toe to toe and nail to nail.
Clear of ATS line of fire. Razor wire is deployed.
It'll sting a lot.
Hibana maintaining a really long range peek. It's MI7. It's gonna try to take the peek into the garage. The Vigil is holding it off. The wall right behind him is soft and he needs to be careful about that. Although I don't think that anybody's gonna attempt to open that up. The odds could come in with the spray if they're aware of his position, but again, it is a Vigil. Who knows how he plays that out. Thermite is gonna open the wall up as the Jaeger's peek comes on in. So the Vigil is kind of watching the Jaeger's back, and well, who's gonna watch Vigil's back? It is being opened up. Doesn't look very good for the Vigil. Doesn't look good at all. The war's gonna take a little bit of damage as well. The push is seeming to pin down the attackers way too much. Even the defense has moved in and is putting a lot of efforts to defending the garage out, because well, this site is a lot about the garage and construction hold as much as it is about holding the actual site. EMPs go out as fire rains down the garage. Block the Jaeger from peeking it